Evening. How are y'all? Trying to find myself on Facebook here. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. I said, oh, there I am, but no, I wasn't. Okay, I'm not finding myself. Maybe I'm not here. Maybe I just think I am, and I'm really not. Okay. Where am I? I have to go off. Back in. Hi, Jeannie Ruby. Hi, Rebecca. Jeannie, it was so awesome meeting you at On Stage. I had such a good time. And I'm so glad we got to meet and hang out. I'm hoping we can do that again soon. I think. Let's see. There I am. I'm glad we got to meet and hang out. I'm loud. Here, let me turn the sound down. Hi, Stephanie. I'm glad you're joining us this evening. Yay. Alrighty. I've got one card prepared. That's it. Pure and simple, that's it. I don't know if I'm going to do more than that or not. I am so tired. You know what? It's a long way drive from Orlando, Florida to Coleman, Alabama. So, and I went my way this time, Jeannie, instead of Dad's. So it didn't take me as long. But it's still, after all of our days of excitement, I'm just wore out. And I bet you are too, aren't you, Jeannie? Yeah. Hi, Barb. Jeannie, I will probably go to North Carolina because I have already checked. It's a little over 6-hour drive for me to there. And I looked at San Antonio. That's over 12 hours. And so, I mean, you know, that's twice as far for me. So I'll probably be North Carolina because I can get there a lot quicker and get back home a lot quicker. So, but that's what I'm looking at the moment. So, I'm sorry you're still sick. I prayed for you and hoping that you was feeling better. Bless your heart. So, but anyway, before we get started, I'm going to show y'all the goodies I got. If you look down below this message, I got pictures of some of them, but not all of them. So we got these awesome little notebooks in our bag. They are awesome. Look at them. Woohoo! This one's like grid paper. And this one, besides, I wrote in this one. This one's got a place where you can do calendars, and this one's just a notebook. Hi, Shelly. Glad you joined me and us. And yeah, I figured you was going to San Antonio, Jeannie. I don't blame you. I mean, that's practically in your backyard. So, you know, that's like North Carolina is so close to me. And hi, Kathy. Glad you joined us. I was just showing some of the stuff that I got on stage. We got this awesome fold-out bag. I took mine out, but I didn't unfold it. This is, well, I can't even find the end to open it now, but it is so cool. It zips. And you unzip it. Yes, you unzip it. And it folds out and makes this awesome bag. Is that not cool? Has a zipper compartment here too, and it's big. Look how big that bag is. Woo, that's a big bag. It's awesome. I love it. And then you just fold it back up. And like that. And it zips back closed. Easy storage. This is going to be awesome to throw in the trunk. You know, and it won't take up much room. Or right now you can throw it in the back seat. won't take up much room, and I'll have it when I need a bag. Then we got this terrific, yeah, I know, Barb, it is cool. Got this awesome tool bag, too. What's this? It opens like this, and it's got all of these places you can put things. Look here. Woohoo! Got a zipper compartment here, and one right here. And that's awesome. You could put blocks in these things right here. And I haven't decided, pins, I'm guessing, or something, whatever. Anyway, but it's cool. I love it. And I love the flowers. You know, it looks like our catalog. Our annual, it has those flowers. So got that. And, well, there's a candy wrapper. Let me throw that away. Nobody will know I've been eating candy. Okay. Everybody got this stamp set. It's called Amazing Life. In our bags. This came in our bags. Let me show you that bag. It is awesome. This is what we got when we signed in. And it's reversible. So you can just turn it the other way. And we've got polka dots. And it's got a pocket too. So it's awesome. Anyway, inside our bag was these notebooks. Ta-da! We got pens. Well, what did I do? There's one. We got pens. I always love their pens. They're awesome. They always write good too. I'm messing with my bag, trying to get it to turn back away. Anyway, and this stamp set was in everybody's bag. Plus, we got this little sample thing. This is like a make and take. Has everything we need except for the ink and adhesive in it. And it makes a little make and take, and that's what it's going to look like when I get it made. This stamp set. Woohoo! Love it. Love it. And then, everybody got this stamp set. It's called Humming Along. Oh, when I saw this in our catalog, in our new catalog, our occasions catalog, I thought, oh, my mama would just have loved this hummingbird because it is gorgeous. Hi, Sharon. Glad you joined us. And then they gave everybody one of these stamp sets, and I was so excited because now I'll make hummingbirds. Then I won this one. This was my Prize Patrol win. It's called Wonderful Romance, and it is awesome. The sentiment says, together is a wonderful place to be. You are the best thing I never knew I needed, and thinking of you. I'm going to make Johnny a card with that one. You are the best thing I never knew I needed. And these flowers are just beautiful. Beautiful. And then everybody got this incredible Like You set. This is awesome set too. Love it, love it, love it. And then we got this new gingham paper. Is this not wonderful? I have not opened it yet, but I'm going to tell you, because you need to see these colors. One side has the big gingham and the other side has the small. And look at these colors. Is that not gorgeous? I am in love with this paper. It is beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me, I am sorry. Yes, Stephanie, everybody has a number. It's, I'll show you. Everybody gets a pen, and it has a number on it. My number was 6, and that's what they draw for Prize Patrols. And that everybody with the 6 got this stamp set. And there was 1 through 8. And number 1, the people that had a number 1 got a different stamp set. And number 2, a different stamp set than us. You know, so each number got a totally different stamp set than another number did. And, but yes, everybody wins. And they always give out at least 1 and sometimes 2 free stamp sets to everybody. But I'm guessing because it's Center Stage, it was, not Center Stage, I'm sorry, it was, Glistening. 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 It on stage live and their 30th anniversary, that they gave us a total of 4. You know, everybody gets one in their bag, everybody wins one, and then usually they'll give us another one, you know, the everybody. And this year they gave us a second one, and then the designer series paper too, and then our tool bag and our fold out bag. And we usually always get a little notebook, but first time we've gotten 3, and I was just excited and thrilled with everything that they gave us. I mean, you know, they were very, very generous with their gifts to us, and they always are. I mean, you know, they don't have to give us anything other than, you know, they always give a bag with a stamp set in it, and that's really all they have to give us. But they always are generous with everything. They are just an awesome company to work for. And if you're a demonstrator and you didn't go to On Stage, the next On Stage is going to be locals. There's April the 13th. And in the U.S., they're going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Charlotte, North Carolina, San Antonio, Texas, Salt Lake City, Utah, and Atlantic City, New Jersey. Man, like I told Jeannie, I'll probably go to Charlotte because it's closer to me than any of the rest of them. But now, if you're not a demonstrator and you want to go, I'm telling you, join my team and you can go with me. I'd love to have you to travel with me because I will be driving. And it's just awesome. It is awesome. The locals are even awesome. I mean, this is the first On Stage Live I have been to, and it was incredible. And all the information and the training they give us, it is phenomenal. But the prizes, you know, and the gifts they give us, it's just unreal. It's unreal. And I'd love for everybody to be able to go. But now let me show you the catalog. Well, let me show you the front of the catalog. I saw they'll let me show you. This is the front of the occasions catalog, and this is the front of the celebrations catalog. Now, let me explain this to you. Oh, Barb, that's awesome. That is awesome. When we have celebration, that for every $50 that you spend, it does not have to be just from the occasions catalog. It can also be from the annual catalog, just as long as your order is $50. And for every $50 you spend, you get an item out of the celebrations mini catalog here, absolutely free. And that's for every $50. If you spent $100 on an order, now this is all before shipping and handling. If you spend $100 on an order, you get 2. Except for there are some that you have to spend $100 to get a celebration item. They started that last year. It used to be everything was $50, but they upped it with a little bit better stuff. And so, you know, you have to spend a bit more to get it. But it's well worth it because I got a lot of the stuff last year that you had to spend $100 to get. And to me, they were very well worth it. And I've already put my first order in. Let me say that. My first order in. Anyway, and they've already shipped it. And I'm supposed to get it Friday, and I'm excited about it. And then for demonstrators that did not go to On Stage, y'all get to start ordering on December the 5th. Everybody else, those that are not demonstrators, have to wait until January 3rd is whenever people that are not demonstrators. But if you join my team, you can go ahead and you can even order part of your kit from the occasions catalog. You won't get free celebration, but you can get occasions catalog items if you want. But you can get whatever you want in your kit, and then later make an order if you wanted to, and then do celebrations free items. Alrighty, there's my sales pitch. I'm over. I'm through the sales pitch. Now we're going to go on to a card. And like I said, this may be the only one I make tonight because I am so very tired. I just couldn't believe how exhausted I am from the drive. But I think it was because of the fact that it was just such an awesome weekend. You know, I left on Wednesday morning, got there Wednesday afternoon. All Thursday, Friday, and Saturday was go, 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 excitement, excitement, excitement at on stage, you know, and then didn't get a lot of sleep on Saturday night, and then, you know, had to get up early and drive home Sunday. So I'm really tired, but it's a good tired because I had such an awesome time. All right, we're going to do Snow is Glistening tonight, and I have Whisper White Thick 11.5 by 8.5 by 4. Let me start over. I have 8.5 by 5.5, and I have scored it at 4 1/4. Now then, I was going to get that right. See, I can't even talk. I'll tell you what, I was that way at work today. My head cashier had good laughs out of me today because I couldn't seem to talk worth a flip. And I'll tell you what, I was telling her something about one of our other head cashiers, and I couldn't remember that one's name for nothing. And I kept looking at her, and she kept looking at me. She didn't know who I was talking about. And I kept looking at her, and all of a sudden it hit me what her name was. And I said it, and I said, and I couldn't even think of her name. And I was kind of ashamed of myself. It was terrible. I couldn't even think of my head cashier's name. But anyway, that's just how it goes sometimes. Anyway, that's our base. We have our envelope. We have a piece of Whisper White. That's 4 by 2 3/4. That's going to go on the inside of our sentiment. We have Basic Black. I wanted Basic Black as my background because I'm going to do some embossing on this. These are 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and I am going to emboss the white embossing powder, and I am going to use this snowflake stamp. That's why I wanted on the black, because that way the white will really, really show. And then for my sentiment on the inside, well, now I'm going to use Sentiment Joy on the front. It's going to emboss it also. And then on the inside, I'm going to use Merry Christmas to You and Peace on Earth to All the World. And I am going to emboss it in the black emboss powder. Haven't hardly used this, so I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I've just got this little tickle in my throat. Can't seem to get it to go away. And it rained all day today, and it's cold. So cold at work. And it's supposed to not be quite as cold tonight, but it's going to rain tomorrow too, I think, and then turn back off really cold, but not quite as cold as it was. So Johnny said it got down to like 22. Go ahead and put some embossing buddy on my envelope and on my sentiment piece here. It got down to like 20 something while I was gone. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So then I get back home and it was 90s. Hi, Gloria. Glad you joined us. It was in the 90s down there and so humid. I mean, it was humid. Let me get me a piece of scrap paper. I want to put under this and find what I want to use. I just need a piece of scrap. If I could just find one. Well, there's not something to put behind it because I'm going to stamp off with that embossing Versamark, and I don't want it to get on my grid paper, so I'm just going to use this. I'm going to try and press down better with this. On my other one, I had places where it didn't stamp it really, really good because I didn't mash down and press down hard enough. And there's no rhyme or reason for this. I'm just putting it on here. Now, this is all over the front. Now, this is going on the front of my card. And, okay. Now then, what did I do? There's the joy. I'm going to get the joy. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp that right here. And I hope that's straight. It is, I think. I do believe it is. I hope. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the embossing powder on this one and heat it so that it does not dry on me. So here we go with the noise. Tell you what, well, earlier when I did my sample, I could not get the, well, I guess I need to, Sharon, I need to put the embossing powder on there first, don't I? It probably would help a whole lot if I did. But anyway, earlier, I couldn't figure out why it wasn't melting the embossing powder, and it's because I had done number 1 setting instead of number 2. This time, I'm trying to melt the Versamark with, and not even have any embossing powder on it. See, I told y'all I was tired. I can't even do my crafting right. Sheesh. That's pretty bad, ain't it? All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's try this again now that we've got some embossing powder on here. We're going to warm up the back just a little bit because my fingers are down here. And then we're going to melt this embossing powder. See what? It's harder to see the white until it really gets started good. But that black, you can see it turn to a shine. Looks so good. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I've just got this tickle. And I know it's got something to do with the weather. Went from that heat to this cold and never fails. But anyway, look at it melt. Is that not gorgeous? I just love it. And this is all my front's going to be. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else to it. I've got joy on here. I've got snowflakes on here. And I think that's all I need on the front. I don't think I need anything else to make this card look any better on the front. So, looks like I kind of wiggled the Versamark on that one. That's okay. Alrighty, now we're going to set that one aside, and then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp on the envelope and on the corner of the inside piece, and not stamping off, I'm stamping all of it right on here so I don't have to have that scrap paper. And yes, I'm going to emboss this in white. Turn it this way. And believe it or not, I mean, you can't, excuse me, we had chili for supper too. That doesn't help me a bit. It's harder to see, but when you hold it in your hand, you can really, really see it. So I love it. So whenever I send this one to them, they'll be able to see the snowflake on the front of that envelope. And here I am again, not bothering to put embossing powder on it. I swanny. I need to go to bed, I guess. Get up on the other side and let's start this day all over, and let me see if I can do better. Sheesh. Because I sure ain't doing good tonight, am I? That's what life's all about. You get all of my mistakes. Boy, and I am making them one after the other tonight. But that's all right. It just shows that I'm human and I make mistakes too. Ooh, there for a minute I thought I put my snowflake in the wrong corner, but that would have been all right. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it as it turns and gets shiny? I don't know if you can or not. Let's see. Now then, I don't know if you can see that snowflake on the envelope or not, but I love it. I love it. This looks so good. I mean, white on white looks good, especially when it's snowflakes. Okay, now, which end did I use the embossing buddy on? I flipped that around and not sure now, so I'm just going to put some right there. Wait, I know there's embossing buddy on there. Let me get my sentiment here. And we're going to go ahead and stamp this up. I hope I get it straight. Got it pretty straight on the other one. I'm hoping I can get it straight on this one too. There we go. Alrighty. Now, you know, whenever I got this black embossing powder, I wasn't real sure I was going to like it because it was a while before I even bought it because I thought, black embossing powder? Why would anybody want black embossing powder? And I think my sentiment's crooked. But I'm going to tell you, when you use it, let's see, it really looks good. And I know I've got it on my fingers. Oops. Let me find my, yeah, I got some right there, and I think that came off of my finger. Okay. But when you use it, it really looks good, I think. So let me show you how that looks. Warm it up on the backside, and then emboss. You can tell. Looky there. I love embossing powder. I love to watch it melt and turn to shine. Oh, that looks so nice. I like it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I really, really like that. Really, really like that. Thank you, Barb. Okay, now, let me throw this over here out of my way. Now we're going to put our card together. See how quick and easy and simple, and let me get the embossing powder off of my grid paper. Okay, and it was really fast, and you know, you can mass produce this and have, you know, make several of them in no time. I mean, I would recommend doing the front one at a time because you don't want the Versamark to dry. Or you could put the Versamark on, do your stamping, put your embossing powder on and set it aside. But now I've done that and then stuck my hand in it before, so I don't know if that's really a terrific idea, but it can be done that way. But and then your things that are, you know, just have like one, you know, like that. You can do those at the same time and, you know, stamp, and then your embossing powder. Yeah, don't try to heat your Versamark without your embossing powder on there like I was trying to do. So, here we go. All right. See how quick, easy. And this is not going to be right smack dab in the middle. In fact, I've got my snowflake turned the wrong way. Because on my other, it fit right like that because I had it turned more this way. But anyway, it'll be all right. It's not going to really matter as much. I'll just pull it down a little further. It's still going to, it's just going to meet up with the corner there. And there we have it. And I don't know. I got ink or something. I don't know. That is. I don't know. I didn't use any ink, so it couldn't be ink. Anyway, there we are. I know, Stephanie, that black just goes whew, right off the paper. Oh, thanks, Barb. It's just a little paintbrush. So, but it works great for where you get a little extra embossing powder, you know, and it just brushes it off. I missed some in the black. I should have got that off right there. But anyway, there we are. Look here. Now, let me find, what did I do with the other one? I'm going to tell you what. Some of my snowflakes were melting on this one. This is where I didn't mash it hard enough. When I stamped it, I didn't press hard enough, and it didn't, all the Versamark didn't get on here. But, you know, that's okay. I mean, snowflakes, well, snowflakes are always perfect, aren't they? Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. But anyway, see how I had that one turned a little different from this one, and how it kind of fit. I could get it over this way a little more. But, you know, even over here is fine. It does not matter. It's, you know, you still have a place for your sentiment and everything. So I really like this. Let's see what, maybe I can get something really quick made. Let's see. What can we make now? La, 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 la. Let me see. Oh, I know what I can do. I can show you. Here's our projects. These are the projects that we made in the groups that I was in. This one had the envelopes. Now, this comes, this set comes with these card bases, these envelopes, and then this, some stamps. And this is one of this. These are 3 of the stamps. Has this flower, has the leaves, has this happy day, and it has other sentiments on it. And there's DSP that we use. There's ribbon new that we use. There are enamel dots that are new, and I'm so excited. Thank you, Carol. I'm glad you're here. I love enamel dots. And when I saw those enamel dots in with our stuff, I said, oh, enamel dots. I love enamel dots. I just get so excited with enamel dots. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. And then we did this one. And this one comes, you can get dies and stamps and dies, you know, bundle, 10% savings. And we stamp the background, and we stamp this and cut this out with a 2-inch circle punch. And then we punch these out with some of the dies. There's some new ribbon, some new DSP, and that was another card we did. And we did this card. And this, it's a die set. Looks like it punched, it looks like, Flitter DD. I know what I'm trying to say. Stitched. It's stitched. Is that not awesome? Can you see that? Can you tell that that is stitched? It is gorgeous. And then we did these little flowers. These have dies to them. And then these are, there's 2 of these. One makes these design here, and then one makes this design here. And of course I can't stamp a straight line, obviously. Not with straight stamps, obviously. But anyway, don't you just love this new DSP here? And we have got this old olive linen twine. Oh my gosh, this linen. Oh, I love the linen twine anyway. Then, this is our last project. We did 4 projects. This is our pizza box. And then this is a Happy Father's Day. This is a die. This is a die for these gears here. This is some of the DSP, some of the ribbon, and another piece of the DSP. This is a man set, and it is awesome. And I'm going to show you what I did. You know, you would think I would learn, but of course I don't. I put Snell on the back of this so I could wrap my ribbon around. And when I did, I went ahead, after I got my ribbon attached, I did all of my Snell on there. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I did that. Then I thought, okay, I've got to get my gears on there and put my Happy Father's Day. And the Happy Father's Day is popped up with dimensionals. Well, I turn this over to put this on, Snell on the back of this, lay it on the back of my card. When I realized what I had done, oh no, it's going to stick and it's not going to come off. Well, I got it off. But look what it did to my card. It's a good thing I'm not going to give this to anybody, isn't it? But anyway, oh, duh, Sharon, you know better than that. But anyway, I done it. I did. But anyway, I love this. I think this is super duper cute. And then you could put a goodie or a snack or a gift card or something. I usually give my dad a gift card for Father's Day. So that would be awesome to go in here as a gift card for him. You know, and he would like that, I think. And I know he has a motorcycle, so he would like this DSP because it has motorcycles on it. So that may be what I used to put Dad's gift card in this year. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for tonight, ladies. I'm sorry. It's just one card and then just showing y'all a lot of stuff and running of my mouth. But I hope y'all like our card for tonight. I really love it. I think it turned out really good. This one. This one, it's okay. Anyway, I hope y'all like it. And get in your crafty room. Get something made. And like I said now, you know, if you're not a demonstrator, I'd love to have you on my team. Just holler at me, leave me a message. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You know, text me. You don't have my phone number. Message me. Leave me a comment under here. Anything, and I will get in touch with you and be glad to talk to you about you coming a demonstrator, because we have something really exciting coming up. And I would love for you to be a part of it. I would hate for you to miss it. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do tonight, ladies. I will be more prepared next Monday. I will have this Wednesday off. No appointments. I'm staying home except whenever evening comes and I go to church. So, I'll be more prepared for next Monday. At least I hope so. Thank you, Barb. And thank you, ladies, for coming. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And I love you. Thank you for coming. And get in your crafty room and get crafty. And I'll see y'all next Monday, 7 Central, right here. Bye.